All right, we're back. Joe Batista from Lino's joins us.
So Joe,
23
I was
News at
out with a
noon.
bunch of folks in Belvedere on Tuesday. I was filling in live for Mark, so I was out there for the ice cream social, and they all just completely bombarded me with how much they love you.
I get the same thing, too.
I'm joking.
I got to be thankful.
And the next question was, do we all get along?
Who? Us? Joe and I get along famously.
We'll talk about that later on because, it's just. But, usually I'm in a bad mood when I come here.
Yeah, well, I don't.
But
I think it's because you're rushed and we got to wake you up early.
But today, because I've been drinking until too early.
No.
Anyway, this is my favorite time of year when I can, gather from the community, friends, relatives that have gardens, like my friend Donna and his beautiful wife, or my friend Phil and his beautiful wife Donna in Byron, Illinois. Brought me these tomatoes last night at the restaurant.
That thing.
And
that's not even a tomato.
And I think they get the water
pumpkin.
from the nuclear plant to grow those that beautiful. But and just everything's coming in. The cucumbers are local. From other customers of ours. Just lot of fresh, really tasty things are coming out of the garden right now. So it just makes my day. Or my season. This is my favorite season. So that coupled with a story about back in Italy when my dad was a kid.
Do we need to sit down?
Brings us to this recipe. No, it's really fast.
Do we have a little milk and cookies
If
to go with the
you be
story?
quiet, I could tell you about it. But they didn't have a lot growing up. And they didn't even have an oven in their home.
Wow.
So what they used to do is they used to make dough and they used to take it to the bakery and they used to make bread. They used to bake it for my dad's family.
Okay.
So that bread had to last all week long. They made it on Monday. It had to last to Sunday.
That doesn't happen very often.
No,
Yeah.
and you know what happened to the bread, right? It got hard towards the end of the week.
Oh, yeah.
So not to waste anything, they kept finding different uses for the bread. This is one of the uses. When the bread got rock hard like this, of course, this has been made especially for this purpose. To go on the bottom of a tomato salad. It's similar to croutons that you get, at restaurants or in the grocery store. But when they get to this point, what they do is they prepare them with a little bit of water, salt, pepper, garlic, and oregano, a little bit of olive oil, and then they'll take whatever comes out of the garden: tomatoes, cucumbers, onions. I found a little basil. It's not really in the recipe today, but I found it and I added to it. We'll put a little bit of salt on there, just to taste. Oregano, pepper. I'll even add a little more garlic. And since we're not going to put any vinegar in here, which is traditional to how you would make a tomato salad, I'm putting a little extra salt for that acidity. And then we put some beautiful olive oil over the top. Can you see that? And I add a little bit of water.
Now, why the water?
Well, we're going to make a little bit of a sauce or juice or, to go over this. And just toss it all together. If it sits maybe 5 minutes before you use it, it's really, really tasty. All the flavors just really come together, and it's really, really nice. And what we do, we take it and we put it over that hard bread. Making sure to let that bread sop up all that juice.
So
Yum.
Good use for your leftover chunks of hard bread.
Yep.
Make a tomato salad out of it.
Whoops.
Delicious.
Now, when we come, can we go to commercial?
Whatever you say, Joe.
If we can go to commercial, I'll cut this up, we'll come back, and we can taste it.
Joe's in charge. We're going to commercial.